The autistic struggle of people meaning more to you than you mean to them. A moment of silence for us sufferers, for us victims. As somebody that does not interact with people daily, aside from like my mom and my boyfriend and like my best friend, like my family, I guess, I, when I do interact with people, I am very intentional and limited. Like when I actually do choose to socialize, I am very much vetting the person if I'm even giving them a chance. I am very selective with who I do interact with and who I choose to be friends with. And because of that, I don't really make that many friends. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't really need any more friends. And I literally have like 2 or 3. Again, what is a friend? That's a whole nother question. What constitutes as a friend? They asked me that during my autism evaluation. They're like, what do you constitute as a friend? I'm like, okay. Anyways, that being said, I find myself in this situation a lot, in this predicament a lot, where I realize that the person I'm talking to, that I'm, pursuing a friendship with, I realize that actually I think they mean more to me than I mean to them, because they got options. They got other people. They have a lot of friends. I was going to say the average person has a lot of friends. It's probably not true, but a lot of people will like to have a lot of friends, and these are meaningless connections if you actually look at them. What is a friend? Is it somebody that you go to the bar with and you drink with? Is it somebody that you're smoking with constantly? I don't know. My age, that's what I see a lot of the time. I'm not saying that's the only type of friend, because yeah, there are people that actually do other things. I don't know, like go thrifting, do puzzles, do crafty things. That's definitely on the rise too, thank God. But I'm just talking about, like, usually I find myself in this predicament, and it's also kind of just, it's what's kind of just made me not want to continue, or not continue, pursue friendships with other people, or even give other people a chance, because I just assume that this is what is going to end up happening. Because again, as somebody that limits their interactions, when I do interact with somebody, they're at the forefront of my mind. Okay. Having OCD, being autistic, whatever, my mind is on. It's always on. And so if somebody's on, if I'm thinking about somebody, I'm thinking about all of them. Okay. So if I'm pursuing a friendship with somebody or whatever, a relationship, whatever, they're the only thing on my mind. And that's quite literally monotropic thinking. Again, I think that's like an autistic thing, whatever. And I cannot stop thinking about that person until I have established what they are in my head, and until that makes sense to me, and until that relationship feels safe. If it doesn't feel safe, and if I haven't established a category for them, then they are on my mind because it feels like an unresolved loop. And therefore, this is what happens. It's like I'm thinking about them more than they're thinking about me. They don't have time for all that, right? And it's discouraging. It's really discouraging. And again, like, a lot of the time people have a lot of friends. And by a lot of friends, I'm not saying they're good friends. I'm just saying they have a lot of people that they call friends. And I feel like that's a whole red flag on its own. Because it's like, if you're everyone's friend, whose friend are you really? Like, where's the backbone? You know what I mean? You have to have some people that don't like you. You can't be everyone's fucking friend. Anywho, who relates to this? Go listen to my music. I'm Liz Uninvited everywhere. Bye.